Ladies and gentlemen, the route statement. Breakups are never easy, and for women, the aftermath can feel like an emotional roller coaster. No one truly escapes the pain of a breakup unscathed, and while the process of healing is different for every individual, there are essential steps that can empower a woman to regain her strength and find her way forward. Today, I will speak about the next steps a woman can take after the painful experience of a breakup. 1. Acknowledging and embracing emotions. The first and perhaps most important step a woman must take after a breakup is to allow herself to fully feel her emotions. It's crucial not to suppress feelings of sadness, anger, or frustration. These emotions are natural responses to loss, and attempting to bury them can lead to deeper emotional scars. Crying is not a sign of weakness, nor is it a waste of time. It is, in fact, an essential part of the healing process. Giving oneself permission to grieve creates the space needed to eventually move on. When a woman faces a breakup, she may feel a sense of loss, not only of the relationship, but also of her identity as part of a couple. During this time, she must practice self-compassion and allow herself to feel without judgment. Embracing these emotions will help her grow stronger, learning to accept that healing is not linear. Some days may feel better than others, but every day brings her closer to rediscovering her own worth. 2. Self-reflection and understanding the relationship. Once the initial wave of emotions begins to settle, the next step for a woman is to engage in self-reflection. It's a time to look back and analyze what went wrong in the relationship. This is not about self-blame, but rather understanding the dynamics that led to the breakup. It's an opportunity to learn and grow. Was it a case of unmet needs? Were there warning signs that were ignored? Did both partners contribute to the demise of the relationship? Self-reflection offers valuable lessons, helping to avoid making the same mistakes in the future. It's important for a woman to take responsibility for her part in the relationship, as this helps her regain her sense of agency. At the same time, it's crucial to accept that not all relationships are meant to last. Understanding that sometimes two people are not compatible can bring peace and help a woman move forward with confidence. 3. Reclaiming personal identity. After a breakup, especially in a long-term relationship, a woman may find herself questioning her identity outside of the relationship. This is the perfect time to reconnect with who she is as an individual. Reclaiming personal identity can involve revisiting old hobbies, rediscovering passions, or pursuing new interests that may have been put on hold. For many women, a breakup can feel like a reset button, offering the chance to build a new life for themselves. It might mean diving into a career change, taking up a fitness regimen, or traveling to places they've always dreamed of visiting. Rebuilding self-worth is key to moving forward. The focus should shift from the loss of a partner to the empowerment of rediscovering and enhancing one's own life and dreams. 4. Establishing healthy boundaries. Following a breakup, women often find themselves tempted to reconnect with their ex-partner, either out of loneliness or the hope of reconciliation. However, this can prolong the healing process and prevent a woman from fully moving on. Establishing healthy boundaries is essential during this time. These boundaries may include limiting or cutting off contact with the ex, at least temporarily, to allow space for emotional healing. Boundaries can also extend to friends and family. It's important for a woman to communicate her needs to her loved ones, whether that means asking for more support or requesting time alone. By setting these boundaries, she creates a protective environment that supports her emotional growth and healing. 5. Surrounding herself with a supportive network. No one should ever go through a breakup alone. During this time, the support of friends and family is invaluable. They can offer not only emotional support, but also practical help, whether it's simply being a listening ear or providing companionship on outings to lift spirits. Surrounding oneself with positive, encouraging individuals can create a buffer against feelings of isolation and despair. If necessary, seeking professional help is a wise decision. Therapy or counseling can provide a safe, objective space to discuss feelings, and a therapist can guide a woman through the process of healing, helping her understand the emotional intricacies of the breakup. 6. Embracing the future with optimism. Finally, the next step after a breakup is to look toward the future with optimism. It might seem impossible in the immediate aftermath, but time has a way of healing wounds. A woman must remind herself that the breakup is not the end of her story, it is merely a chapter. Life has a way of presenting new opportunities, and while it may take time to trust again, embracing the future with an open heart and mind is essential. Each step, no matter how small, brings her closer to a new beginning. It is important to trust the journey and believe that better days are ahead. Conclusion. In conclusion, the next steps for a woman after a breakup involve embracing her emotions, reflecting on the relationship, reclaiming her identity, setting boundaries, seeking support, and looking forward to the future. Breakups are painful, but they also provide an opportunity for growth, self-discovery, and empowerment. With patience, love for oneself, and the support of others, a woman can heal and emerge from the experience stronger than before. Remember, it is not the end, but rather a new beginning.